Well, hello there, guys. Just got home from being out of town for the 50 miler. Check out my bling and this awesome shirt. So I finished it. 9 hours, 17 minutes. I was hoping to do it around 9 hours or less because in my training, when I did my longer runs, my 32 and my 40 miler, I was running consistently 10-minute miles or faster. I guess I didn't really do my homework. My first ultra, I don't know. The course was insane. I mean, literally, there was an insane hill every few miles. I want to say in 50 miles there was 20 hills. And I'm talking hills. Well, we got to the first hill, I was like, oh, this is not a big deal. It's only on mile 1 or 2. People started walking. I'm new to this. This is my first ultra. I was just thinking, I remember reading in some of my ultra books, you know, that people say walking is better when you have a really long distance because you're expending more energy to get yourself up that hill anyways. But I've always been strong with hills, so I didn't walk, but I let myself slow down for sure and tried to use my thighs, you know, because I do a lot of strength training. I figured I'm strong with the hills. Oh, hill after hill, and large hill after large hill, gradual hill after gradual hill, and even some serious steep downhills. Wow, my legs were wrecked. By the time I hit mile 17, 18-ish, and I ran into my husband again, I told him, I said, my legs hurt so bad right now at mile 18. I thought I was taking it easy. I was trying to do around 10.5-minute miles, 10:45s. And I figured that was taking it easy for sure because my training, I do 9:45, 10-minute miles on my longer runs. But and the wind was 20, 30 miles an hour and it was cold. All those factors, I should have slowed down even more. I should have started out doing like 11-minute miles, 12-minute miles, and gradually, you know, get to the end without feeling I was going to die. Because, wow, I'm telling you, those last 17 miles were insane hard. The last 5 miles, I looked at my watch and I was like, oh, all I have to do is 5 miles in an hour and I will get done in 9 hours, which was my goal. It took me an hour and 17 minutes to run 5 miles. I was in that much pain. And towards the end, the relay people started passing me, and I was so deep in my mind and just trying to stay away from how painful everything was, that when they would pass me, you know, we had bibs on that said solo in the front and the back, so when the relay people pass you, they know you're solo, and they say, good job, solo. And for whatever reason, their explosion of their voice, because they had so much energy, you know, and they running by you, they, good job, solo. It just screwed with my head. I'm just like, oh, too much stuff going on here and there, and then the cars going by honking for all the relay teams, and then the relay team people keep passing me, and it was just like, poof, poof, too much sensory for someone in the deep throes of pain. What's really interesting is my husband said he didn't see anybody taking the 50 miler as seriously as I did. There was a lot of people just kind of stopping at the rest places, eating, drinking, talking with people, and then continuing on. And he said that maybe for the next time I need to take it easier and enjoy myself more and not have that marathon. I have like this marathon mindset, like I have to do it in this time, you know, and that actually screwed me over in terms of pain and suffering. But I just feel like if you go out to a race, you kick your own ass for months at a time, that you try as hard as you can to get to your goal. And a lot of people, especially for a 50 miler, their goal is just to finish. And I wanted to finish with a decent time. And I'm really happy with 9 hours and 17 minutes. And I think I was just way over ambitious with my time goals, trying to keep it under 10.5 minute miles, not knowing the course. So that's just my observation on what I felt like I did and I shouldn't have done. And I'm a newbie, but I can call myself an ultra runner now. So I'm just getting home now. I'm gonna unpack, I'm gonna get out the videos and put a nice video together. Another thing that happened is food. I ate lots of food 2 days before, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, lots of potatoes. And breakfast, all night long I was eating bananas. And then throughout the night I wake up and make sure I get bananas in if I feel hungry. It's almost like your body knows when you start to carb load, it gets hungrier. So I had like literally 10-15 bananas between the evening and my breakfast, and then I had some potatoes and some juice, and I was feeling good, you know, and I wasn't hungry at all. I was kind of burping up the potatoes, so I was like, oh, I probably should have had potatoes with little mustard and garlic powder. Regretting that one, because I was like, do I do the peas or potatoes? I just wanted something a little heavier in my stomach besides just bananas. But I probably should have just kept with the bananas. So maybe around mile 18, my husband gave me a bag of grapes. I'd had a gel, so I ate those grapes, felt awesome. And then, I don't know, the acid in the stomach, the sloshing, it all kind of started to not feel so good. I asked him for another half a bag of grapes. I ate them, and then it started to really get bad, and I was forcing myself. Because I would see my husband about every 5-6 miles or so, and I was forcing myself. I have to drink at least 1 to 2 of my bottles on my belt, and he was switching off with me. Forcing myself. Even when I did 3, so I was proud of myself for that. And then he gave me the other half a bag of grapes. I'm not sure which checkpoint it was, but I couldn't eat it. And I'm like, oh, I got to try to get some Gatorade in me or something. Oh, and I just felt sick. And then it was like mile, I don't even know, 30 something. And he handed me this giant banana and he said, you have to eat something you haven't eaten. And I'm just like, oh, my stomach. So I forced myself to eat that banana. And I did end up kind of like puking a little bit of foam. But I did get a little faster, and I think it helped at the end. But I've never had that where I couldn't eat. And I think it has to do with the fact that I did not walk barely at all. I barely walked. And if I had just taken a time to walk and slowly get some hydration in, slowly get some food in, then I would have had a better outcome. Once again, newbie mistakes. So those are just my points throughout my first ultra where I feel like I went wrong and I can do better next time. So if you're thinking about training for your first ultra or even a marathon, maybe some of my points will help you. But that's it for today, guys. I'm feeling pretty sore. Not as bad as yesterday. God, I could barely even walk. We had to get in the car for an hour and drive to our hotel. Oh, yeah, that was difficult, but I'm actually feeling pretty good. I have eaten a lot of bananas. I'm still hungry. I'm going to go eat some more food. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I guess stay tuned for my next crazy adventure. I'm not really sure what it's going to be next. It's winter season's coming up here, so. But thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, you know, put them down below. Click like if you like. If you have any questions about, you know, training or specific questions about a race. So let me know. Thanks for watching.